Once upon a time in a cozy little kindergarten, Miss Emma, the teacher, had a special lesson planned for her students. One sunny morning, she asked the children to write the name of a person they disliked or hated on a potato. Each child was given a plastic bag to put their potatoes in. Some children had just 1 or 2 potatoes, while others had as many as 5. Now, Miss Emma said, I want you to carry this bag with you wherever you go for 1 whole week. The children were puzzled but excited to take on the challenge. At first, it was fun carrying the bags around. They laughed and showed each other their potatoes. But as days passed, the excitement wore off. The potatoes began to rot, emitting a foul smell. The bags grew heavier, especially for those with more potatoes. The children started to complain about the stinky, heavy bags they had to carry everywhere. By the end of the week, Miss Emma gathered the children in a circle. How did you feel carrying those potatoes around? She asked. It was awful, said little Emily. They smelled so bad. My bag was so heavy, complained Jack, who had 5 potatoes. Miss Emma nodded, listening to their frustrations. This is exactly what it's like when you carry hatred in your heart, she explained gently. The stench of hatred will contaminate your heart, just like the rotten potatoes did. And just as you carried those smelly potatoes wherever you went, hatred stays with you and makes everything harder. The children looked at her, wide-eyed, as they began to understand the lesson. If you can't tolerate the smell of rotten potatoes for just 1 week, can you imagine what it's like to have the stench of hatred in your heart for a lifetime? Miss Emma continued, forgiving others is the best attitude to take. It lightens your heart and makes your life much happier. From that day on, the children remembered Miss Emma's lesson. They learned that letting go of hatred and choosing forgiveness made their hearts feel light and free, just like putting down those heavy, smelly bags of potatoes. And so, they tried their best to practice kindness and forgiveness, making their classroom a brighter, happier place for everyone.